What if it was the 3rd annual? Would you yell even louder? Because that's actually what it is. Drum roll, please. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for the 3rd annual Spoken Word Festival! Remember how that yelling felt like? Because that's what you got to do all night. We have poets from all over the place whose sole purpose is to get up on this microphone and turn it on fire so you guys can feel some church tonight. I almost like blew a blood vessel right here. Church, say church. Church. Say Jesus. Say give me a dollar. I don't know where I was going with that. Alright, so in case you don't know what a poetry slam, I will tell you. A poetry slam means poets will read their own original poetry up on this microphone. They have 3 minutes and 10 seconds. We don't have a timer, so we're just going to trust that they will not bore us to death. If they are boring us to death, you guys take your keys out. Everybody got keys? Yeah. Anybody got keys? Take your keys out. Take your keys out. Rattle your keys. Rattle your keys. If you feel somebody is just boring you to tears, no, even better, put it down, We're going to summon the zombies. If they start making, okay, there you go. We got one zombie. Are there other people going to join the zombie? See, if you summon the zombies, that means wrap that shit up, alright? If we have a zombie uprising, like people start walking toward the mic, I'm going to pull y'all, alright? So that's how we'll determine. If one person is bored, started, and if other zombies start answering in time, zombies, Walking Dead, poetry, that's what we're going to do. But for the most part, that's not going to happen because we're going to rock this thing. It's going to be really brilliant. We have 5 judges randomly picked from the audience, from the 5 people who raised their hand. And I would like to introduce them to you now. First off, we have Sean. Where's Sean? There he is. Make some noise for Sean. Zombie number 1. He's a poli-sci major at UC Merced, and he says he would like to be a judge because I'm obviously the best. Make some noise for Sean the Humble. Next up, if there's ever a person who looks like his name is Barry, it's Barry. Make some noise for Barry. You know he's got some Steely Dan up in that CD player, ladies and gentlemen. Barry is a nurse from Winton, California, and he says he's going to be a good judge because I am objective. Make some noise for Barry! Barry of Steely Dan. And Michael, what's that guy? What's that guy? Michael McDonald? You know Michael McDonald? All the young folks are like, what are you talking about? Alright, so next up is Joseph. Where's Joseph? Where's Joseph? Oh, Josephine. Josephine. Alright, Josephine is a physics major at UC Merced, and she says she's going to be a good judge because I heart poetry. Make some noise! Next up is Christy. Where are you at, Christy? Where's Christy? There she is. Make some noise for Christy. She is a bio major. And she says she's going to be a good judge because I likes me some poetry. Make some noise for Christy. And she actually did a snap and like a head roll at the same time. Can you do that for us? A little snap and a head roll? Look at her being mortified. Oh, this mortification looks good on you. Next up, we have Lucas. Where's Lucas? Make some noise for Lucas. At UC Merced. He's single and likes long walks in the park. He's tired of OkCupid and Match.com, so he decided to come to poetry slams just so he can meet somebody. Make some noise for Lucas! Actually, I asked him why he thinks he would be a good judge. His answer was, I've never been to a poetry slam. Make some noise for Lucas! Alright, so here's how it's going to work. Before I introduce the poets who are going to be in the first and second round, I will tell you how this worked. We had a show on Wednesday, and all these poets battled, and we came up with a top 3. Those top 3 are here tonight. If you were in the top 3, stand up. There's 1, there's 2, and 3. Make some noise for these people who made it to the final round. Now, we need to find some people to battle them for the $200 in prize money. So, if you're a poet reading tonight, stand up. Make some noise for your poets tonight. Ladies and gentlemen. So these 6 poets will battle it out in 2 rounds of poetry. After those 2 rounds, the people with the top 3 combined scores will go to the final round, and then we'll decide who gets the big money. Make some noise for paying poets, ladies and gentlemen. Now, to get this thing started, oh, by the way, the judging is 0.0, which is the worst thing you've ever heard. It's completely offensive, and they should never, ever be allowed to speak again. And if they get a 0.0, you're going to make a boo sound like no other. What's that sound that you're going to make if you hate the poem? That was awful. Come on now. I mean, you hate it. You hate it. Let me hear some boos. It's like a herd of cattle. All the way up to 10.0, which is spontaneous human combustion, and you guys are going to scream. What's a 10.0 sound like? Very nice. If you like a score, cheer it on. If you don't like a score, boo it. We will offer the judges an escort to their cars at the end of the show, so no repercussions. Plus, we have some of Merced's finest. Make some noise for our security, ladies and gentlemen. They have tasers, and they will tase you, bro.